Good afternoon and welcome. I hope that you're safe and I hope that you are well. And may I wish you and all of your families a happy new year. Over the coming weeks, I'm going to be releasing some short video clips which will help you prepare for the season. Some instructional video clips, but also some live on golf course tips as well. And this afternoon, as you may see in the background, I'm located at the first tee at Porthcawl, at arguably one of the finest opening holes in world golf, not only physically but also from a playing perspective as well. I want to show you and take you through some of the important things that I see which are very, very important to prepare to hit the most important shot of the round, the opening tee shot. But before I do that, let me just remind you of one little exercise that we went through, if you remember, in last year's lockdown. And that's a simple little exercise where you don't have time necessarily to go to the range to hit practice balls in advance of playing, and it's simply an exercise where you swing this end of the club. This, as I might have said to you in the past, will fox your opponents, but this is a great exercise to help you loosen up, but also it's a great rhythmizer, because as you swing the wrong end, there is no feel, there is no relationship between yourself and the club. When you return to the correct end, there is that relationship. There's a relationship of the head, the shaft, which is going to help connect you to the club and feel the club, which is so, so important when you're playing and swinging with your first shot of the day. When you go to the first tee, it's important that you don't run onto the first tee, tee the ball up into the center of the tee and hope to hit a good shot. What I want you to do is to really stand there and create a shot. Don't hope, but create. And the very, very first thing that I'd ask you to do is to really work hard at your tee location. Your tee location is massively important because it will help you in executing the shot that you'd like. When I stand on the first tee at Porthcawl, generally there's a little draft from the left-hand side, so I tend to aim down the left-hand side of the fairway and let the ball drift back to the fairway. That really suits me. It fits my eye and suits my shot, my natural shot, which is the left to right shot. It's very, very important also to visualize that shot, see the shot, so you can then create that shot. So I'm going to just show you how I would tee up today. I'll take the ball, you can see the cones here. There's no tee markers out at the moment because we're in lockdown, but we've just set up just to show you what I would like to do. So I've teed the ball up now, you can see in the right side of the tee. I'm going to aim the ball down to the left-hand side, and then that's going to help me just drift the ball back into the fairway. And I think it's very, very important to be very particular and very precise with your initial aim. The fairway is about 30 yards wide, but I would really like you to focus on a particular spot. Maybe it's a corner of a bunker or whatever it might be. This is an absolutely critical tee shot. If you can get your tee shot away, one, it'll put your opponent under pressure, but it also sets you up for the day, I think, too. The opening 3 holes of Porthcawl are very, very difficult indeed, but getting your first tee shot away, down into the centre of the fairway, is really important. And it's not necessarily about the distance, but just getting the ball onto that short grass. It really, really is important. So you can see I've teed the ball up now in the right side of the tee. I'm going to aim down to the second bunker in, the middle bunker on the left-hand side, and I'm really just going to try and drift the ball back into the fairway from there. Now, my heart's racing. It's the first tee shot of the day. It's the first tee shot of the year. What am I going to do? What am I going to be thinking about? Well, I've got the shot in my mind, but I really need to put the club in motion. And I really concentrate on putting the club in motion with my left side, my left shoulder. My left shoulder is massively important because this will help me get the club head, the hands and the body all working in time and together. It's very important to have that. So if I could just show you how I set myself up. I put the club in, I've built my grip, my still mechanics are set. It's all about the moving mechanics and how the club works in time with me. So I'm really just going to try to push the club back so the club works in harmony with my body. So let's see how we get on. This is the first shot of the day, the first shot of the year, 2021. So I'm going to walk in, I'll present the club to the ball. I'm aiming to the left-hand side. and I'm just going to stand. Now I'm comfortable. I've got the club set, and all I'm going to try to do is put the club in motion with the left side. So smoothly back. And for the first of the year, that wasn't too bad, surprisingly. Well, I hope that gives you a little bit of insight into the first tee shot. As I say, over the coming weeks I'm going to be releasing some short videos to help you, one with your golf swings, but also to see and to help you around the course. There are many different shots, many different questions to be answered at Porthcawl, and I'm going to try to help you with those. But until the next time that we meet, I hope you remain well and safe, and look forward to seeing you here at Porthcawl soon in the spring. Take care. Bye-bye.